Welcome back to Retro Rebound. Today, we do a bit of an experiment. I've heard some horror stories when it comes to GameStop retro games, and while I'm not a man of a ton of cash, I am able to invest quite like this, thanks to this being my full-time job. Dare I say, a business expense. So ladies and gentlemen, I saw a buy two, get two free sale over on GameStop during Black Friday. And they were selling a ton of DS games, Xbox 360 games, so on and so forth. So I took the dive. I said, all right, let's see just how bad it truly is. So as you can see here, we got 3 packages fresh from GameStop. I have not opened these, so this could be either really good or really bad. We'll learn all that together and whether or not you should steer clear from purchasing older games over on GameStop. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We got a lot of retro content here on the channel. Now let's see if GameStop is about to let me down or lift me up for the day. Time will tell. Let's start tearing open packages. So I honestly, it's been long enough now. I hate to admit it. It's only been a couple weeks. I don't really remember what I ordered. We're going to do it one by one though. Let's see what the top one is. Oh, okay. All right. Toy Story 3. So the real test here is to see, did these games come complete in box? How many stickers are on them? The front here, it's a little wrinkly. Let's see the back. We do have a GameStop sticker here. Their stickers have gotten better over at GameStop, where I know that these peel off a lot easier. So that's good to see. On the inside, all right, we got no manual. So we are currently 0 for 1. Let's check the quality of the disc while we're at it. Oh, goodness. I don't know if the camera's doing it right now, but oh, God, there's a huge scratch right up here in the gut of the disc. Oh, man. Well, this is one of my favorite games ever, too. So we're off to a really rough start there. We also got, let's see what's in here now. Oh, Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, $5 indeed. Oh, man. So I love Darkness 2. I'm going to end up spending more money on all of this because I gotta crack these suckers open and then see if they're worth anything, right? You know, the disc itself, and then I gotta surround the disc with a nice manual and a new box. So let's check the disc quality here. This one, we're looking good. This one's looking good. I could definitely throw this into my 360 with pure confidence. Shout out to Darkness 2, by the way. One of the worst cliffhangers of all time, but what an incredible video game. Okay, so those were a couple of Xbox 360 games. Like I said, I also got Nintendo DS games. We will be checking if they are reproductions, if they are fake. I will be shaken to my very core if I get a single complete in-box DS game based off of this so far. This is called money wasted. This is why I do what I do, so you don't have to do it. So let's tear open the next package here. Let's see what we got. Oh, no. All right, reaching in. This feels disappointing. Yep, there it is. Prey. Oh my God, they still have these boxes. I'm like, oh, it doesn't even hold the disc. Oh my God. Oh, all right. Well, disc quality's all right. I think if I put that under some hot water, some soap, might be okay. Oh, goodness gracious. This disc, yeah, the little disc holder here, this little plastic piece is broken off, so barely even holds it. Man, this is bad. Like, this is a really bad case. This is okay. GameStop's at a 0 out of 10 right now. Yep, that doesn't surprise me at all. This is are you kidding? This is Half-Life 2? This is Half-Life 2 and it's platinum hits. I feel like I'm cursed right now. I feel like the universe is taunting me. Y'all know how I feel about greatest hits, platinum hits. Oh man, this was about 20 bucks. Disc is in great shape though. This will work. Disc is in great shape, so I guess that's good to see. Wow, so I'm buying a new case for pretty much everything. Let's take this into consideration, right? By the way, plays on Xbox One. Check that out. Plays on Xbox One. In case you didn't know, plays on Xbox One. All right, so this is orange box, right? Prey. Darkness 2. Yeah, you know, old game, sure, makes sense. But then we've got Toy Story 3 that actually comes with the original case. Someone make it make sense because I am lost and confused. So this is my first set, I guess, of buy two, get two free. right? So I bought 2 of these, and then they take the 2 lowest price games, and they'll say, like, we'll give you those for free. So Prey was a couple of bucks. Darkness 2 was $5. So, yeah, those are the free games. And then Toy Story and, I guess, Black Box, if we really want to call it anything. It's not Orange Box, that's for damn sure. Orange Box is like $25, and man, I paid $25 for just the disc. That is nuts. Okay. So, let's see if we got anything else in here. Oh, no. All right. All right, so we've got Sonic Classic Collection here. As you can see, no disc. Or, disc, wow. No case. Let's take this sucker apart here to make sure that it is legit. So there's a number of ways that you can do this. Let's get the camera a little bit closer so I can point out to you all what exactly that is. All right, so as you can see here, we've got Sonic Classic Collection. I also got Yoshi's Island DS. We'll be checking out some other DS games in a matter of moments. Hopefully they also came in the case. So there's a number of ways that you can check if these are real or not. Keep this in mind for online purchases, in-person purchases. There's a couple of things you can do in person to help yourselves out with these. So first things first is I just saw a video on this. I've never heard this technique before, but it's a really helpful one that is a guarantee across the board. It's checking the top of them. So as you'll see, we're going to have to focus this a little bit more. You'll see on the top of these cartridges are these little rectangular sections here. This one's faded out a little bit, but you can still kind of see it's there. That's one way to guarantee like this is a legitimate copy of the game. The other is checking the back, of course. So you can see the Nintendo patent pending. If you see that's imprinted quite a bit, you can usually tell like that's a fake one. As you can see here, it's relatively stamped on, so this is legit. Another way to tell is you can check under the boarding here. You can see a little white lettering and numbering here. If you just see a single one on it, that's usually a pretty good telltale sign that it's fake. So both of these have it. You can definitely tell though, this Sonic Classic Collection cartridge, it is legit, but it's been through a lot. It's very worn down on the top. You can even see underneath the pins here, it's very worn down as well. So not the best quality. You can see the Nintendo thing. It got a lot of love. It got a lot of use, which I kind of like. But that's just a couple ways you can tell that they are fake or legit. So the good news is that I did get 2 legitimate copies of these games here. If they were fake, with the price I paid, which as we can see, let me just grab them right here real quick. You can see $30 for Yoshi's Island and $25 for Sonic Classic Collection. So not the cheapest DS games, and especially now that we're accounting for I paid just for the cartridges, definitely not worth it. Now, fret not, everybody. The suffering is not quite over. I'm sure a lot of you clicking on this wondering like, hey, was it worth it or not? Probably already have your answer, but don't worry. I was a fool. I believed, and I spent more money, and so don't worry. I've got more GameStop games to tear open here, so here we go. I just want one complete in-box 360 game. I did buy a lot of those. This doesn't feel good at all. There's inside the package, I'm feeling another. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like scared to open this right now. This was inside my GameStop package. Okay. Hopefully it is a video game. Let's see here. Let's keep opening it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No wonder there was special packaging. This is in good condition. Front is good. Back is good. We do have the sticker there. Let's check the inside. Oh my god. It's complete in box. We got one. We got one. We got one. It's got the manual and everything. Oh my god. All right. Let's check the quality of the disc here. Let's check the quality of this here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Oh my god. It's in beautiful condition. I don't know which warehouse I got this from, but we got a winner here. We actually have a winner here in Dante's Inferno. The unlikely winner. Wow. And this is one that people have raved to me about. So I was like, let me get this one. Oh, man. This is what I was hoping for the whole time. Not bad. Okay. All right. I did say I did want one to at least work out here. My standards were pretty low. So it's suspiciously packaged, but not too shabby on that front here. Let's see here. It appears there's nothing else inside the packaging. I found it. So I'm going through the receipts here, and I find that there was one game missing. I thought it was multiple. It's one game missing. And I'm like, they only left out one game? So I start combing through the packages, and I didn't look hard enough. Here it is. Another DS game. Oh, boy. So, yeah, we got Drawn to Life. And again, it's a, yeah, it's legit, but it's another cartridge. This one was only a couple of bucks. As you can see here, it was $5. So I figured, why not? If it comes complete in box, we're in pretty good standings. But yeah, we did find it. So we got ourselves 3 cartridges and 5 games, only one of them complete in box. Pretty bad ratio. Let's take a look at the final haul. Definitely not worth the money. So we have one complete in box copy here of Dante's Inferno. This is about 15 bucks, not too bad. Toy Story 3, $30 game. Definitely not a good case. Disc was in horrible condition. No manual here. Not really that impressive. Happy to have it in the collection, but this is not a convincing copy of the game. Orange box is an absolute disgrace. Like, this is insulting that they would even sell this for 20 some odd bucks and actually put like a Plays on Xbox One sticker on the top. Like, I just think that's ridiculous. That should not be happening. And then Darkness 2 and Prey have the ye old Xbox 360 pre-owned cases from GameStop. Prey is also an insult. Like, this stinky thing's falling apart. Look at that. Are you? Oh my God. Okay, well, there you go. And then we got Darkness 2, which not really that great either. And then, of course, 2 DS games here, $30, 25 bucks respectively. I think the package really does speak for itself. So that's what we've got here for my GameStop haul when it comes to a buy 2, get 2 free retro gaming. Yeah, stick to eBay, stick to Mercari, stick to your local shops. GameStop, no matter the deals that they offer, it's not worth it. I had my suspicions, of course, like I think we all did clicking on this video. The reason I personally did, beyond GameStop's reputation, which none of these are fake, that was nice to see. But really, the reason why I was suspicious is that buy 2, get 2 free in the games they were offering, I was looking at it thinking, this reeks of a warehouse cleanup and not just a good deal for your customers. It screams like we're getting rid of stuff. Get out of here. And boy, did they ever get rid of stuff. So I've been to my local GameStop plenty of times, and you do occasionally find a gem. I don't know if anyone remembers, on a latest game pickup video, I showed off my copy of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue, a ancient game in the scheme of the Pokemon franchise, and that came complete in box, absolutely beautiful, manual and everything. Case was in good condition. I found Naruto The Broken Bond there, which is like a $70 360 game. They were selling it complete in box for $15. I picked it up for a buddy of mine. So you can find good stuff traded into GameStop, but don't do it online. That's kind of the reality here. You can find stuff there, but don't go online. I know I'm not telling you anything you probably already didn't know, but in case you were thinking about it, you see another sale, if you can get some stuff for really cheap, pull the trigger. But what I did here, like, let me try to address some holes in my collection. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not worth it. In fact, a lot of this stuff is going to stay here at the office until I have space in my room to fit into my collection, because there's not much here to really squeeze into the collection. Sonic Classic Collection, speaking of collections, saying that a lot, that was really disappointing. I don't know. I really wanted to have that in the case and manual. And same thing with Yoshi's Island DS. I mean, the way I look at it with GameStop, and the reason I have frustration with this, is it reminds me of a quick story here. When I went to pick up Nier Replicant back in May of 2021 here, when I went to pick it up, I asked them if they had a copy, and they're like, oh, you got to pre-order it to have a copy of the game. We're on short supply. We didn't order many of them to the storefront. And we have what's called near me a GameStop Premium store. So that means that they get special preference. They get a lot of deals. They do a lot of midnight launches compared to other remote locations from GameStop where they're not generating as much business pretty much. So to me, it was like, okay, we have this premier location for GameStop that doesn't have something like Nier. And if you're calling yourself like the hub for gamers, right? Like, this is the place where gamers go to buy their video games, and you don't have like a niche kind of JRPG. But then I go across the street to Best Buy, and when I walk into Best Buy, they have a whole stack of copies there for me to pick it up. That's GameStop's biggest issue, is like, I should be able to go here and get all of these complete in box, no problem. Not these dingy cases, not you selling me a plastic case with the cartridge for a complete in box price tag. Not that type of stuff here. GameStop, I know you're doing pretty terribly right now, beyond the stock squeeze that we saw earlier this year and last year. But look, retro game collectors, old game collectors even, would just run your way if you were a verified hub for collecting games. But you're not. You sell stuff like this. Come on. So don't do what I did. Learn from my mistakes. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Hope you enjoyed my suffering. And with that, I'll see all of you in the next video. Peace out.